It is cooperation and selflessness that sustains this universe. Sahayajna praja srishtva, along with the concept of yajna, on the foundation of cooperative endeavor, Bhagavan created this world. And the dharma of this world is cooperation. And how can cooperation come? Cooperation can come only when I can look beyond myself. If I have to be there, the world has to be there. Only if the society is peaceful and calm, I can be peaceful and calm. Having insecurity outside my house, how can I be secure inside? Is that right? And thus, when the entire society is working in a cooperative fashion, and how can cooperation come? Only when we feel oneness can there be cooperation. Why is there cooperation in the family? Because the family feels we are one unit. Is it not? And therefore, the family's well-being is my well-being, is the identification. And thus, the family's dharma is also maintained by what? Cooperation. Why did you marry? So that I can be happy. Congratulations. Is it not? Today there are 17 divorce cases in every court in India, every day. Why? I married for my happiness, I didn't get it, so what is the point? Where there is no cooperation, where there is no understanding of oneness, there everything breaks. So dharma breaks. So what is the dharma of the world? Cooperation. What is the dharma of every relationship? Cooperation. And how can that come? When there is dharma in our vision. And what is the dharma of vision? Oneness is the dharma of vision. Just notice, we will see that little more later also. Today we are training ourselves to only see differences. The moment we see a person, that is a lady, I am a man. That is grown up, I am young. That is he is an Indian, I am a foreigner. I am rich, he is poor. Immediately we need to have certain identifications which are in particular creating differences. What we have is called a divisive intellect. And unless this intellect is trained not to see differences but to see oneness, this intellect will go on dividing, and in division there is only adharma. So what is dharma? So at the total level, there are the laws of this universe, that is dharma. Cooperation. The trees cooperate to bring rain, the sun cooperates to bring rain. We destroy trees, bring in imbalance, and therefore there is no benefit. There is adharma. The world would have been a better place without us. Is it not? Everything else follows law except us. Why? Bhagavan gave us freedom. Bhagavan gave us freedom and intelligence, and even taught us what the truth is. Why don't we follow it? Because the vision of dharma is lost. So what is the dharma of each individual? Each individual also has dharma. So there are certain factors and qualities of each individual that makes him a beautiful blend as a part of the society. What is that? Love. Every individual is made with love. And thus love is the dharma of humanity. Is it not? And the one who can practice love for everybody, that is a human. We call it divine, but that is human. Man is a social. Now we have to remove the word social. Man is an. Where there is no love, there only has to be animalism. It is love that can break all kind of negative qualities, vulgar thoughts in our mind. It is only love that can remove it. Of course, in the Manusmriti, it is given what is the sign of dharma in a person. Indriya Nigraha is talked about. What is it? Self-control. People are suffering from so many diseases. How? Of course, lack of self-control. In the 6th chapter, it is very clearly given, yuktahara viharasya, yukta karmasya cheshtasu, yukta swapnavabodhasya, yogo bhavati dukkha. Dukkha, he will have no sorrow if he is balanced in sleep, in food, in work, and in entertainment. And those 4, we have no kind of balance. Is that right? Medical bills are increasing. Why? Is it not? When there is no dharma in individual life, we come to suffer its adharma. So, Indriya Nigraha is one. Dhriti, fortitude, to be able to work hard until one reaches the goal, that is dharma. Kshama, forgiveness is dharma. Satyam, truthfulness is dharma. Shaucham, cleanliness, outward and inward, that is dharma. Like that, so many beautiful qualities, which is the sign of dharma, is given. What do we have to do? Study and follow. And then it is said, ahimsa paramo dharma. Be loving. Don't hurt anybody. And in such a family, in such a society, where they hold ahimsa the greatest, in such society there will be peace. Do we follow? We look at people according to the very sharp tongue. What is said in the Mahabharata? Shlokardhena pravakshami yaduktam granthakotibihi. Whatever is said in a crore of shlokas, I will tell you in half a shloka. Paropakara punyaya papaya parapedanam. What is punya? Helping everybody. What is papa? Creating misery for others is papa. This is the essence. Then in another place, what is dharma? Dharma means duty. In a society where there is proper performance of duty, in that society everybody will get their right. Is that correct? Today our definition of honesty itself has changed. If somebody takes bribe and does their work, we say he's a honest person. Definitions have changed. So sad. And to be a human, today we are giving awards. What did he do? He saved somebody. Award. To be a human, we have to be recognized. Do we understand? So what is dharma? Kartavya karma palanam is dharma. When each of us perform our duty properly, the world is most beautiful. So like this, dharma has so many beautiful connotations. What is our highest dharma? It is said, yato abhyudaya nishreyasa praptihi tad dharma. That by which you have progress in this world and also evolution to the absolute truth, that is dharma. So what is that aids at meditation? jnana vichara, sevanam, that is dharma. And those who do this are called sadhu, good people. The meaning of sadhu is good. So wherever there is the loss of dharma, in the sense wherever all these wonderful values in society are going down, in that society at that time I will manifest. Bhagavan, now is the right time. Everything is gone. Who said everything is gone? Are you good people or not? Goodness is still there in this world. Nobody is stopping you from practicing sadhana. Is that right? We can conduct jnana yajnas with our own freedom. Is that right? In the television, we have channels which talk about dharma also. It is only one button we have to press, but we don't. That's a different thing. It is available. Dharma is still there in the world. It only has to be practiced. And second thing, what did Bhagavan say? Paritranaya sadhunam. For the protection of the sadhus. Who is a sadhu? Who practices dharma. And Bhagavan did not give any compromise. Who practices half dharma? No. One who practices half dharma is also adharmi also. Bhagavan did not say paritranaya adharmi. Paritranaya. Even if there is one person in this world who is trying to live dharma and that person is prevented from living dharma, Bhagavan will come for that one person, be it Prahlada. Is it not? Maybe Bhagavan's called. Think, even if one person, Bhagavan says, adharmis, don't worry about adharmis, they will fight amongst themselves and finish themselves. I don't have to come. And isn't that what is happening in this world today? Misery will be there in that world where there is adharma. So, paritranaya sadhunam, protection of all the sadhus, and vinashaya cha dushkritam, people who do wrong things, to destroy them. People like Ravana. So Bhagavan is very cruel. He comes and kills. But if sadhus have to be protected, people who do not listen to Bhagavan have to be destroyed. And when Bhagavan talks about vinasha, it is not only destruction of the person, it is destruction of the dushkriti, or the bad action and the bad thought. Isn't it true that Ratnakara was destroyed and Valmiki was born? Ratnakara was not killed. But when the badness of a person is destroyed, the bad person himself is destroyed. Is it not? And thus Bhagavan comes to change people. So those who live by dharma, those people are protected. Kuni could break Kaikeyi, Kuni could not break Bharata. Is it not? And finally Kaikeyi followed Bharata only. It is said, Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. One who lives by dharma should never fear, because dharma will protect them. You may be tested, no doubt, and your test is only to show others that dharma wins in the end. We can become glowing examples that the world can take support from. Doesn't matter if there is a fight, so what? But you will win. Vinashaya ch dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Yuge yuge, In every yuga I come. And another person asked Gurudev once, Swamiji, I am going to become bad. Why? So that Bhagavan will come very soon. Gurudev said, for bad people like you, we people are enough. Because you don't have even strength to do so much tapas to be bad. Even to be bad, we have to do so much tapas. Ravana, what tapas he did? Right? Surya Padma. What tapas? If so much tapas we can do to Bhagavan, we will get Bhagavan also. So please, do not have those ideas. Let us have the idea to reach Bhagavan. And thus Bhagavan says, it is for this purpose that I am born, to protect this world. Bhagavan is there. Don't fear. And who's a sadhu? Sadhu is a person who never fears. Because abhayam pratishtham mindate. Once established in Bhagavan, there is nothing to fear. Abhayam it is. It is fearlessness. If you are a devotee of Bhagavan, if you have faith in Bhagavan, where is fear? If you have fear, where is faith? Is it not? Bhagavan will protect. You may not see it now, but Bhagavan will protect. It is only through fire that wonderful steel is made, is it not? Bhagavan may put us through fire, but he will make steel out of us. And only that stone which is ready to be chiseled becomes a wonderful sculpture. Be ready to be chiseled by Bhagavan, and what comes out of us would be divinity. That is Bhagavan. He will chisel out of us this dependence on the body. He will chisel out of us this craving, attachment to the mind and intellect. He will remove all these likes and dislikes. And in that fire of removing it, we will be born into divinity.